Oh, I don't know what to do. No! I think this was probably the worst idea I could have ever come up with. So basically, I recently realised that I suck at Rocket League. And do you know how I realised? Well, I'm supposed to be GC, right? But this season I'm struggling to get out of C2. Well, okay, to my credit, I've barely touched rank this season, but what I have played a lot of is the limited time modes. Heatseeker and Boomer, to be exact. This past weekend we saw Boomer mode introduced to the public playlist for the first time, and I happened to hit a special shot of the nutty variety. Now don't get me wrong, I was in fact in control of this pretty much 100% of the way, but based off my reaction you'd think I'd hit something way above what I'm actually capable of. Oh!
Shot, dude.
Sorry, you should have been on for this.
What happened?
Corner read.
No way.
Nice.
And that's precisely why I'm setting myself the goal of significantly improving my mechanics in Rocket League starting from the ground up. So where does the title come into this? When I was brainstorming my approach to this video, I wanted to make it somewhat of a unique watch. So for episode 1, I decided to set off on this journey of learning every single flip mechanic in Rocket League.
But Veeds, what do you mean by a flip mechanic?
Well basically, throughout this video I'll be learning and mastering every popular mechanic that has the word flip in it. This includes half flip, flip reset, speed flip, and pre-flip. But before we get into those, I'm going to start off with some grueling flips that have taken me nearly 5 years to get down and are the perfect warm-up when hopping on to play Rocket League.
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Right, so now that I'm warmed up, let's hop into the first mechanic. So as I said in the intro, this is weird. I don't know where to be looking. As I said in the intro, I'm going to be covering 4 different flip mechanics, and I'm going to be trying to master them all. Now, technically there's 5, because one of them you need to learn in order to do a couple of them. Relax yourself. Right, so the first of the 5, let's say, mechanics is literally flip cancelling. In order to flip cancel, you just flip in the direction you want and then pull down the opposite way. So now that we've got that out of the way, the first of the 4 mechanics that I need to master and I'm going to be learning and essentially teaching you guys at the same time actually, because obviously you can learn from this, is half flipping. Now, I can half flip already. Like, I kind of don't need to learn how to half flip. So now that I've got half flipping out of the way, that's the easy one, right? So the next mechanic is flip reset. Oh, now this could be tricky. So with backers mod, I use the down arrow on the D-pad to ping the ball towards myself. But in order to get the right setup, because otherwise, look, like it goes over me. At the same time, I just back up a little bit. Pop the ball up. And hopefully get the reset. That's how I practice resets. My hands are sweaty. Right, so the way that I'm thinking is, if I'm going to be flip resetting in this sexy ass decal, you may have noticed 1 or 2 things about this video so far. One of which I've just mentioned, the other one you might see around my webcam, or on my face cam right now. So your boy actually just signed for SSG. How's that not a reset? Oh, that'd have been epic. I wanted to get it timed perfect with the reset when I'm announcing that I've just signed to SSG. But yeah, so I've just signed for SSG, along with a bunch of other like really good creators. Right, enough of that. Let's get into this flip reset thing, because this is the best way that I practice it. Also, if you don't have backers mod or you're on console, you can just, well, not ping it to yourself, but you can just obviously take it up the wall and practice that way. This is really tricky. I can't talk and go for this. I'm not playing well today. I can't hit simple flip resets. Right, I'm gonna... Do you know what? I don't think that this is the best way to practice, funnily enough. I can't do this. I don't know why. My hands are sweaty. I'm like kind of nervous because I'm on camera. That's the one. No, it's not.
Flip reset! Yeah!
It's only taken me like 10 minutes. I don't know what's gotten into me today. Right. Enough of that. There we go. See, I didn't used to score them all the time, but I just used to do this to practice getting the reset. Why is my phone not silent? Silencio! It makes free play 10 times better. I just wish it made me 10 times better. The thing is, I'm working on flip resets. I quite often can hit flip resets in games. There we go. Okay, so I'm getting the odd reset here and there. By the way, this, like I say, this... See, oh, back-to-back resets. I might be getting somewhere now. Well, close one, mate. Got the reset. See, that's the main thing. Getting the reset, then you worry about what comes afterwards, right? It's like, it's baby steps. To be honest, I'm still terrible at what comes afterwards. Oh. I'm so to this game. So for this next one, I'm going to be practicing pre-flips. Now, I don't know how easy this is going to be with in free play, because as you can see, it doesn't want to always, like, it comes towards me, right? Maybe I can do it like this. But for the people that can't do it like this, I do have another alternative. That's what I was just going to say.
It's not pre-flipping, I'm just sitting onto you. I need to hit it more like away from you. No way.
It's a Musty training pack. Now, this was a challenge, so I'm assuming it's going to be hard, but the challenge, I'm assuming, was also to get 100%. What is this? I'm not going to aim for 100%, by the way. I just need to see what this is doing. I couldn't tell where that was going. Okay. Do you need to speed flip for this? Was this speed flipping or is it pre-flipping? I've just read that. Pre-flip. This might have been the worst video idea I could have ever come up with, to be honest. I don't know how I don't know how to get there faster. How fast do I get there with just boosting? Ah! Can I boost and it gets me there a little bit? No, because my flip, like, sends me away. Well, I'm going on to the next one. Oh, God. Do you know, I'm going to watch this. I'm going to watch the video and see how he's doing them. This is Snar LCS Season 1 World Champion, so let's see what Over Zero can teach me. We're halfway through the video and he's not even started telling us how to do it yet. What's going on? It's only a 4-minute long video. There we go. So you flip on an angle. Wait, did I get it already? Was that kind of it? So you... No, 1 minute. I feel like I got it first time, but... I don't even know if I'm doing it right. I'm going to look at my controller while I do it. And then watch it back and see. So... I don't know what I did. Did I do it? Genuinely don't know. Let me look at my controller again. I don't know if I'm doing it because I can't see. I'm landing, but I don't know what I'm doing. Dude, I think this video was a terrible idea. I think this was probably the worst idea I could have ever come up with. I don't know what to do. I've already introed the video and edited it and everything. Oh, God. No! I might have to scrap the whole thing. Oh, I don't know what to do. I can't reset. Wait. Why am I... Is it... Am I... Why am I facing backwards? Why can I, like control my car however I want? But when it comes to, like, doing intricate things, I can't do it. My brain just turns off and goes... I don't know what to do with my life. So what we've learned, right? What we've learned from this video is that I still know how to half flip. Oh God, I don't know what to do. Maybe I should do a part 2 where, like, off camera, I put like a ton of hours. Stop it. Off camera, I put like a ton of hours into it, and I revisit this in like probably about a year. Wait. No, I think I'm pulling a different like angle on my stick. I still don't know if I was doing it. I still don't know if them three. 1 minute. Well, I think I might have pressed the wrong button there. I landed front facing them 3 attempts before. Wait a minute. If I'd have air rolled left there, I would have landed it like properly. Am I doing it? I just need to do this on every kickoff. Literally, imagine like so. I'm on this kickoff, right? It's like 3, 2, 1. And then I just do that. Oh, I keep looking down now. I can't get into the habit of looking down every time I'm going to do a mechanic. Wait, that was nearly it, I feel. Over Zero mentioned the when he was on about his half flip. That is like a scuffed version of what that's what the half flip should be. I'm not doing any air roll. I'm not air rolling at all. So I can half flip both ways, technically. I just don't do it. I feel like there's more room for error. Like you can easily just do like that or something by accident. You know, if like you press too far to the side. Right. Was that the speed flip? Or am I just tripping that I just did something that looked a bit weird? Video's gonna end. I've not even attempted pre-flipping. Like I don't know how to attempt pre-flipping in free play or training packs. Come on, reset. Oh, that's it. Video's done. In a bit. I don't know what to do. Wait, was that it? Well, if this video has taught me anything, and I've learned anything from it, it's that I drastically need to get better at this game. I've got a GC title there. How am I not able to do these things with a GC title? You tell me. Like, and I'm not actually a carried GC. I mean, I'm in threes, so it's literally threes. This is threes. Whoa, I need to rotate. Let me rotate. Grab a few boost pads. Need to rotate. Oh, I need to go for an aerial. Oh, rotate. Rotate. Aerial. Bang. Oh, he saved it. Let me boost staff them. Let me just boost down them. Wow. Wow, aerial. Nice goal. Whoa, that's literally threes. So, well, I'll do a part 2 when I'm good. I'll see you in a bit.